Hi dear students, dear friends, welcome to GAL and IAS. I'm Justin and this is Modern India module wise quick revision series, and our first module is later Mughal rulers and the decline of Mughal Empire. In this module it is very important to know the later Mughals, the timeline and major events reforms happened during the tenure of each of these rulers. So coming to Bahadur Shah, these are the later Mughals: Bahadur Shah, Jahandar Shah, Farooq Siyar, Muhammad Shah, Ahmad Shah, Alamgir II, Shah Alam II, Akbar II, Bahadur Shah II. Okay, it is very important to know the timeline. Bahadur Shah is from 1707 to 1712. Jahandar Shah is from 1712 to 1713. And Farooq Siyar from 1713 to 1719, Muhammad Shah from 1719 to 1748. Now Ahmad Shah from 1748 to 1754, Alamgir from 1754 to 1759. Now Shah Alam II from 1759 to 1806. Now Akbar II is from 1806 to 1837. Bahadur Shah II from 1837 to 1857. This is the timeline. So this timeline is important because UPSC will, when they frame the questions, they will interchange this and they will confuse you. So coming to Bahadur Shah, the major events during his time, he was regarded as the heedless king or headless king because of his blunder reforms. Okay, he was the last actual later ruler who exercised the real power, and rest of the rulers were regarded as puppets in the hands of their wasis or their nobles. Okay, so Bahadur Shah, Kafi Khan called him headless king, or the historian called him headless king or heedless king, thoughtless ruler, because he reversed many of the policies of Aurangzeb. He reversed many of the policies of Aurangzeb, but that political situation does not require reversal of the policies of Aurangzeb, that provided neighbors an opportunity to enemies an opportunity to encroach this Mughal Empire, attack this Mughal Empire. So abolition of the many of the taxes, abolition of the many of these restrictions. So Bahadur Shah is known for reversal of the policies of Aurangzeb. He allowed these Marathas to collect a tax from this, collect a Sardeshmukhi tax from this Deccan, but not allowed Chaud. Chaud, Sardeshmukhi, two types of taxes we learned. Now Jahandar Shah, during his time, Zulfikar Khan was his prime minister, Wazir. Zulfikar Khan was the prime minister. Actual power exercised by Zulfikar Khan. Zulfikar Khan was the prime minister, and he introduced that Ijra system. Ijra system in Delhi. Ijra system means nothing but it is revenue farming system, appointing revenue collectors for the collection of the taxes. Okay, land revenue. So Ijra system, the evil revenue farming system, was introduced by Zulfikar Khan. He was the Wazir or prime minister of this Jahandar Shah. Okay, prime minister of Jahandar Shah. He also focused on reconciliatory policies with Jed, Sikh, Marathas, Rajputs, etc. Reversed many of the policies of this Aurangzeb. Next comes this Farooq Siyar. Farooq Siyar, during his time, Said brothers were the actual powers. Said brothers were the actual kingmakers. Said brothers were the actual kingmakers, and Farooq Siyar is known for allowing this farman or this free trading privilege to British East India Company. Free trading privilege to British East India Company in Bengal, Bihar, Odisha, that was granted by this Farooq Siyar. Muhammad Shah, during his time, this Karnal battle happened. Karnal battle happened, it was during his time. In Karnal battle, this Nadir Shah, the Persian invader, invaded India, and he looted these precious or the valuables like a Kohinoor diamond and these peacocks, I mean Shah Jahan's peacock throne, etc. So Karnal battle happened during time of this Muhammad Shah, and his Wazir Nizam ul Mulk founded that autonomous state of Hyderabad. That was also during time of this Muhammad Shah. Now Ahmad Shah and Alamgir II, during these rulers' times, many Afghani invasions happened here. Many Afghani invasions, especially Ahmad Shah Abdali, the Afghani invader, invaded India multiple times. Okay, India was India was invaded by this Ahmad Shah Abdali or Ahmad Shah Durrani multiple times. Coming to this Alamgir II, during his time, one more event happened, that was 1757 Plassey battle. 1757 Plassey battle, which is between British East India Company and Sirajuddaula, the Nawab of Bengal. They fought with each other. That was in Plassey battle 1757. Then coming to Shah Alam II, the major event during his time is, of course, that is Buxar battle. It is Buxar battle. It is 1764. 1764. 1764 Buxar battle happened, in which three Indian powers, that is Mughal ruler and this Awadh ruler and this Bengal ruler, this triple alliance fought against British East India Company, but they were terribly defeated by British East India Company. So this Buxar battle 1764, after which dual administration introduced by British East India Company in Bengal. Then same Shah Alam II during his time, that is 1761, third Panipat battle happened. Third Panipat battle, in which this Ahmad Shah Abdali retained, and there was a war between Marathas and this Ahmad Shah Abdali, which is 1761, third Panipat battle. Then we discussed the analytical part of that battle in our regular session. Then Akbar II, he is the guy who sent the Raja Ram Mohan Roy to London for requesting his pension. Okay. Then Bahadur Shah II, it was during his time that the Great War, 1857 revolt was happened. He was the nominal head of that revolt. Also, he was regarded as Zafar because of his fondness for that Persian poetry. Okay, so this is the timeline of these later Mughals. Also, we learned what are the reasons for its decline, like a financial bankruptcy, political disintegration, or let us say later rulers were not efficient rulers. They have no efficiency of taking care of a centralized administrative machinery. Then this what is called noble factions and their conspiracies. Again, these foreign invasions and lack of the scientific outlook, or maybe outdated weaponry, outdated warfare. Then this degeneration of these Mansabadri Jagindari systems. All these are financial bankruptcy, and Aurangzeb's policy, Deccan ulcer, his religious policies, all these are responsible for this decline of this Mughal empire. All these things you have to focus in this module. If you like this, please do subscribe our channel and share with your friends. All the best. Thank you.